Hi kids, I am Bonji the cat, and here comes another story. Meow. The Christmas Wish.
It is the day before Christmas. Two siblings, a girl 7 years old and a boy 11 years old, live together with their parents in a house. It is snowing outside. They have both woken up and are writing a letter to Santa Claus. They both want a cat and then go downstairs for breakfast. Their father is sitting at the table reading the newspaper. The mother is cooking breakfast. They both ask their father if they can have a cat. The father nods and says no and hides from the newspaper. The mother looks at the children and shrugs her shoulders. The children eat their breakfast and go to school on the way to school. They pass the house next door where a cat lives. They play with the cat next door and then go to school. After school is over, they pass the house next door again and play with the cat and feed it with their sandwiches. When they get home, their father is at work. They ask their mother again and ask if they can have a cat. The mother looks at the children understandingly and says the father says, oh, and unfortunately no, the children go to their rooms, sadly. In the evening, when the father is home, they sit at the table again drinking cocoa and eating homemade cookies. Tomorrow is Christmas, says the father. What did you wish for? They both give their father the letter they wrote to Santa Claus. There is a little cat in both of them. The father leaves the letter on the table and says he has to go to sleep now. It is already late, and he still has to decorate everything tomorrow, including the Christmas tree. The children go sadly to their rooms and the parents. The children also fall asleep. They both have the same dream that they have a cat that they play with. The mother talks to the father and says that the children really want a cat. But the father still says no. The mother looks pleadingly at the father. The father turns over and tries to sleep. In the night, Santa Claus's Christmas elves come. They see that nothing has been decorated yet and quickly get to work. They decorate the whole house, the windows, and the Christmas tree. Then they see the letters on the table from the two children. They go up to the children's rooms where the two children are sleeping. The elves whisper among themselves. They fly to the North Pole and enter Santa's workshop. They tell Santa about the children and show him the two letters wishing for cats. Santa whispers something to the elves, and they quickly start wrapping gifts. Santa flies over the North Pole and into the town, calling, "Ho, ho, ho!" The next morning, the children yawn and head downstairs. They can't believe their eyes. Everything is beautifully decorated, and the Christmas tree sparkles brightly. They call for their parents. The parents, startled, rush downstairs. They look around and ask, "Who did this?" The father shrugs his shoulders, and the mother does too. Under the Christmas tree, there are many colorful gifts. One big gift with several holes starts moving suddenly. The father looks at the mother, and the mother looks at the father, both unsure of what's inside. The children guess it's something electric, but suddenly, the gift moves across the floor and spins around. The children try to catch the moving gift, but it's very fast. Finally, they manage to grab it. They open it and find a tiny kitten inside, looking at them with big eyes and licking their faces. The children look at each other, hug, and then run to their parents, hugging and thanking them. The parents look at each other, not understanding what's going on. The children dance around the house with the kitten, overjoyed. The father picks up the kitten and looks at it. The kitten licks his face and snuggles against him, winning his heart. The father laughs, pets the kitten, and nods, as if to say the kitten can stay. The mother cries with joy, hugging the father and the children. The kitten looks at them with big eyes, meows, and runs around the house with the children. The elves, who have been secretly watching the whole scene, are delighted for the children. They climb into their sleigh and fly back to the North Pole.
What a wonderful story. I wish you all a Merry Christmas.
The cat's got stories spun underneath the Christmas tree. Magic floats so wild and free. Bonji.